Hi, and welcome back to the Darkest Estate. I am Flop, and this is Let's Win Darkest Dungeon. We're doing alright. Stress levels are high. If we have any meditators in the house who are really stressed out, let me know. Here's one. Alright, we just broke our 6,000 point limit. We're sending out these noobs again, because maybe they can take it. We're gonna send Bovel with them. Evik, Benoit, and Karen. First we want to take a look at their camping skills. Alright, all stress. 10 accuracy. None of them are tanks. Pilfer's interesting. I assume a supply item could be any of those things that unlock other stuff, which is pretty awesome. Bandit sense, clean guns we probably want. We already got scouting from night moves. Surprise. Let's unlock clean guns on oh, let's not. Alright, he's already got his scouting up. We have to find whatever these things are. The swine's appetite for comestibles exceeds even their thirst for blood. Winter is always close, and the hamlet would do well to restock its sparse larder. Gather 3 grain sacks. Hopefully it's one that we can do easily. Let's go at 12. 2 shovels, as we don't want a detour. Bandage, 2 herbs, 1 key, 2 shovels. We're resting. Let's take 8 torches. And let's dig in.
Even the fiercest beast will lay down when it is not eaten. Steal their food.
Great. Alright, let's move down here as it has the highest scouting chances. It is disgusting.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
A ton of food.
Paid for in blood.
Oh my god, what perfect scouting. Three sacks of grain. It'll be a fight into another fight. We could backtrack now. Backtracking is stressful. Let's see what we can do while avoiding fights. Whew. Was not stressful. Don't do it. Thank God. Okay, there's a treasure room. I will fight for treasure, and then we can rest. Fortunately, we've got tons of food to just wander around. Okay, not the worst fight in the world. Maybe I should have given him a point-blank shot. Let's bleed this guy out if we can.
As the fiend falls,
Oh, beautiful.
a faint hope blossoms. Obliterated.
Obliterated.
A devastating blow.
He is not the one out in the front. I guess I need the jester in the front.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Double-edged pendant for Hellions, 15% max hit points and less everything else resistance. And a key. Well found.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Alright. I've got tons of food. We're a little beat up, but not much. That's a bunch of fights right there. Let's camp for the stress relief mostly, and
Gathered close in tenuous firelight.
the bigger bonuses.
Uneasy companionship.
Reduce all stress by 15. I don't think we need better scouting, I want that. I'm gonna try Gallows Humor again. And we're done, we got our surprise. The Jester's ability to make people resistant to stress as well as more accurate is pretty cool.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
But it's a Hellion thing. Okay, so there's nothing in between there and here. I think that got scouted. That seems unlikely. Let's backtrack since our torch is full. It'll cost us very little. Push this way. Grave robber hole. Well played. Damage. This stuff. I will run out of medicinal herbs and spices. A 30% damage boost. Yeah. That's what I want. If you see something like that, it might be good to go ahead and take a break. Use your camp. Ah, grains. Oh, and we have to carry it out, of course. I wonder if there are only 3. Did we scout? That would have been nice. Let's go this way. Guess I'm out of Italian herbs and spices. Maybe a bandage would let you... Okay, shovel no. Bandage no, definitely has to be herbs and spices. Yep. It is disgusting. Alright. Care to read that? That's it for this passageway.
The match is struck. A blazing star
Should
is
have a
born.
good chance to ambush here. Alright, spiders are pretty squishy. Let's go ahead and amp up their accuracy. That one in the back resisted. Let's make sure to kill it.
This expedition at least promises success.
You never know what to do there, guys. Alright, let's check out what this is. Oh, it just wants a bandage.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly
More
corruption.
food. Turn around. We got lots of food and torches. Feel free to wander. Alright. No you don't. Don't do that. You deserve that. Alright, what is causing him to do that? Oh, he's just curious? Forget curious. Let's go this way. There's a hole in the ground. Yes. No! I want to fight this fight or retreat? If I fight this fight, then I can advance. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, just spiders, and we surprised them. This is gonna be a killer solo, guys. Literally.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Alright. We're rocking these guys. Alright. Sweet. We've got grains. Maybe this one right here will be grains. Alright, well there are 2 ways in. At least we're camping and have surprise firmly on our side. Let's go in through the top. Right? No, then I have to back out. Let's actually go this way. Backing out is worse than advancing by a long shot. I think. My guess is that going 2 spaces into the dark and then backing out 2 spaces is worse than going 8 spaces in the light. And by light I mean previously explored, it just is lighter on the minimap. Alright, couple torches left. Remember, you don't level up from how many people you kill. Now you do get loot, and we're a little low on loot.
Executed with impunity.
Beautiful.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
It's hard. Empty crate. More fights. Oops. Yes. Alright, we'll play our power ballad. No. I need more. Yes.
Decimated.
Go look at the damage amount you can do. You might look at one-shot kills. That's what you need.
How quickly the tide turns.
All right, kind of stressful. Let's put some knives in these guys. Not enough. Excellent. And now only this debuffed wanker remains. Quite a deadly crew
These
here.
nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Excellent. I know there's no use for a shovel left because we scouted so much. Ancient barbaric ritual. If I had holy water. Do I want to fight these guys? I've been doing really well with my fights. Let's do it so we don't have to backtrack. Dodge the stress.
A singular strike.
Ah, killer riff.
A powerful blow. Well struck.
Cannot debuff that guy. I was afraid of something like that. Oh, stunned. No, I was hoping I could kill it first. Okay, that thing is not slow. Contrary to popular things I've said. Nice. We didn't get the heroic in and debuff.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
That I may have seen. Alright, so always in the last place you look. We're not talking to the sacrificial altar without holy water around. Did I miss one? Maybe, maybe I haven't scouted everywhere. Oh look, there's a crate. Yes, everyone but that guy. Nah, you're great. Good. That guy's tough enough, he might be around for a little while. Whew. This guy's stunned, we can use heroic in with immunity. Really pretty solid party.
With loot are often low on supplies.
Alright, if we're gonna have to walk around more, then unfortunately everything we're carrying is worth more than this. As long as I want this. Stun, blight, bleed. She can heal, blight, and bleed on herself. Stun is sketchy, but not the worst. Oh, we have so much food. I can't carry it. Oh, I don't need this food. And we're good. So we did have great scouting ability, but it turns out our crew can kind of rock this as long as we're surprising the crap out of enemies and then slicing them to pieces, which is a lot of fun. And maybe you should try a kind of quick and deadly assassin crew like this.
Our supplies are replenished. The soldiers will feast tonight.
Pretty good return on investment. Good way to get everyone leveled up a little bit, yeah. So now if they went on a long adventure, they would all level up. Actually, looks like they don't need that. They just need a medium. Ooh, so good.
I remember days when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
Alright, we're stocking up busts, portraits.
A strict regimen is paramount if one is to master the brutal arithmetic of combat.
The brutal arithmetic of combat. Holy Lance, if you're gonna bring, say, someone like Renaud with a crew like that, you'll want Holy Lance to bring him back to the front. Which might actually be really effective. we've got more cash than usual. Damn. 3 crit and 10 accuracy. Ooh. This is a seriously awesome item, in my opinion. I'm not sure if protection is working properly, because it's really good. Get everything else in order. 20% protection seems to reduce damage to like 1 or 2. We'll only meditate for stress. Okay, let's get stress low. He could use the steady. He's been stressed out for quite a while. He's really quite experienced. Suffering from a lack of money. I haven't been able to afford to take things off of people. Oh, Warren's is up. Medium, oh, we could do that again. Same crew, really. I mean, Volvo leveled up. These guys would succeed. I would need a highwayman who can scout. And for once there are none. Or use the scout equipment. Or possibly not. I would need something. Griffin. Roared? Like I said, he could take all these guys. What does that give us for camping? Some kind of scouting chance. more damage. I really want a Hellion or something. We don't really have the right kind of level 2s to go on that mission. Kill a necromancer, kill a hag. Oh, the hag is level 1. Snap. We have to do that sometime. Let's not kick the resistance level up just yet. So I guess we're gonna try to kill the necromancer. I think Renaud, Pasfoyer. Morphew. And who? Dismas? Scouting will be useful for a kill mission. Alright, so this is the crew we're gonna take on the next mission. And let's remember their names. Dismas, Renaud, Morphew, and Pasfoyer. Sturdy soldiers all. Oh, you know what I need? I need to upgrade... Jeez, I need deeds. These guys all have an extra level of armor and weapons that I'm not using. Which is probably why I suck. Oh god. Yeah, I really need to get them there. So take aim just doesn't seem to... Well, I can make up for my lack of weapons. If I unlock Duelist Advance and Point Blank Shot, I can make those. Renaud could lance. Then I wouldn't want to take Pasfoyer, I'd want to take Orlebar. Okay, how much is that? That's like 500. It's probably almost 2,000 for each of these skills to level up. Dismas, you're asking a lot. Do I have another level 3 Volvo? Not any closer. Renaud. Let's get Renaud up to snuff, as he is going to be primary beater. Inspiring Cry is pretty cool. Stab, whack, defend all make a lot of sense. Stun doesn't seem to work all that well, but it is accurate. Lance is accurate. Actually, they're all accurate. Oh, it is now that it's this high level. protection only goes up by a little bit. It doesn't seem to make much difference. Stunning blow I found to be not so effective because it's really hard to stun things these days. Let's stop there with him. Who do I want? Dismas might actually make a great assassin. Or Labar, yeah, okay. A highwayman and a bounty hunter are probably the best. It's gonna be expensive leveling, but at least they're already well armored, aren't they? Yeah. What goes up here? Accuracy, crit chance. What goes up here? Let's not spend too much if it's not gonna work out. Accuracy, crit chance. Or the bar. Ooh. Stun goes up to 200%. Amazing. Accuracy is still off the chain. It's the crit chance that you level this up for. Finish him. I'll take it. Mark for death, no need. Morphew. I want that and that. We're down to 6,000. Alright, that is what we got for the mission. Hopefully it returns. Yes, we need deeds so that we can level up our blacksmiths. It's really hard to say no to weapons, actually. Not hitting is actually worse to me than being reduced, but we're not going to get nearly that many deeds. And should we send anyone in for some cheap stress relief in the tavern? She's already fated, which seems like... Nope. Alright, let's look at our crew in action. Oh, seriously, guys? Oh, wait. That's right. We're going after the necromancer. What I meant was, God, this guy's totally not beneath you. Dismas. Morphew. Or the bar. Okay, what are we giving a Wicked Slice? Let's look at what we want here. I want to be able to fight from anywhere. Hard Noggin, Reflexes, Hatred of Eldritch, Warrior of Light, Hatred of Mankind, On Guard, Ruins, Adventurer. This is a good match for him. We want to make sure our light is high when we assault the necromancer. Alright, there's an awesome crit chance on pistol. Improve scouting chance until next camp by 30%. Such scouting. Book of Sanity. Ronald, why don't you take the Book of Sanity, which is awesome. And this accuracy pendant. Business, you're good. More few. You have speediness, dodginess, Orlabar, you get, where's he? Where it has it? Dodge, speed, crit chance. I almost want to double up on dodge, but here we get a net gain of 3 dodge, 3 crit chance, 10 accuracy, and 3 speed. Pretty sick. And then if one of us doesn't eat, just saying. He does not have enough hit points as is. Check the skills. Stunning blow is no longer more accurate. All it does is have a chance to stun, which isn't all that likely. Try Inspiring Cry. Morphew has exactly what she needs. Orlabar has always had what he needs. But no items, is that right again? Let's give him damage. And then get some of that accuracy back, dodge back, for sake of a little bit of accuracy. Alright, and we set out to kill the necromancer. Finally. Alright, we've got a ton of scouting. Still taking 12. 8. This is in the ruins. Holy water could be really useful to get us a like 30% kill bonus. Awesome. Food is not the most common here, and it can be used to heal. So let's go for it.
I entertained a delegation of experts from overseas, eager to plumb the depths of their knowledge and share with them certain techniques and alchemical processes I had found to yield wondrous and terrifying results. Having learned all I could from my visiting guests, I murdered them as they slept.
This is the longest letter in the world. Alright, there's a couple paths. And as I found out, not necessarily the longest one will contain the guy you're looking for. -10 dodge. Ooh, I forgot to check if anyone was like ruin phobic. Got a ruins tactician. Ruins adventure. Ruins tactician is really powerful in a crusader because of all the undead bonuses he already gets versus unholy. Ruins tactician. Ruins adventurer. Another ruins adventurer. Alright. It's okay, we got a pretty mobile crew here. Ooh, a point back. I didn't realize it knocks you back. Let's just kill him.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Obliterated.
Bring our torch back up. She is quite dodge resistant, it's just not happening.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
So this is a nice crew for dealing with being surprised. Seemingly. I don't know why the -10 dodge.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Scout. Oh shit. Excellent. Now he's got a great chance to stun, of course, I forgot. Stress isn't so bad. This guy and his critical hits are bad.
Destroyed.
Point blank shot is pretty brutal, guys.
Decimated.
Okay, this guy's in the top 2 rows. Now the Enchantress is the one that I need to worry about. Excellent.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
We are rocking it. Hidden compartment.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
Shovels and food.
Paid for in blood.
Scouting. We want to scout to recover some.
Curious is the trap maker's art, his efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Ah. I'm pretty sure he's like, look over there, and steals everything. Okay. We'll grab this loot, and then I'm just gonna backtrack. Nothing, huh? Well, that was just a waste of a lot of stuff.
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent.
I think they start to replace stuff once you max out. Oops, I forgot to turn my light up. Dirty. Everyone's got like move forward skills. One down. didn't realize she went so late that round. Stun. Let's buy some time to heal. Let the bleeding pass. Forgot about that. Oh, 2 damage.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
And we scout, not the necromancer. It is a fountain though. Oh, I don't have any holy water left because I wasted it on that stupid fountain thing. Stress is getting low. I mean, light is getting low. Let's camp inside. Oh my god, there are monsters! Let's try and take this guy out, then focus on healing. Good. Just like... No! Oh, they don't give me much choice, do they? Let's pray for a crit.
A singular strike.
Just what I needed. Stop crushing me.
Mortality
Oh god, I thought I had my buff on.
strike.
I think I did. Ah! God, it's got so many health. It's like Mecha Bone Hitler. Maybe I'm spreading my damage too much, and yet
perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Die, unholy monstrosity.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Let's try and stun this thing. Attempt to regain some health. Let's get his panic lowered. Stress reduction is awfully hard to find. Oh no! What? You.
This expedition at least promises success.
That was brutal. Let us delve into this locked sarcophagi. Alright. Oh look, there's an unexplored tile between me and... Okay. What are our camp skills? Some wound binding. Mostly other stuff. Any reason not to do it now? Yeah. Yeah, that was definitely... Alright, we ate. Good thing we have tons of food. Oh look, a trap and enemies popped up. I guess we'll fight them and then we're gonna camp in the next room because if enemies are gonna keep popping up, that's like bad news. Alright. Panic is something I can take care of in...
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
Alright, we just want to hack this thing to pieces as soon as possible. It's fast. If it's just gonna howl, I can kill it. It's reducing the light. This should lower the ghoul into Renaald's striking range. And stun her. That's solid. No! It lives. Strike it down. Possibly
Prodigious
heal.
size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Good. Let's get his panic under control. I love killing people with that.
As victories mount, so
Book of Rage,
too will
15%
resistance.
damage, 2 speed, -4 accuracy, stun, and debuff resistant down. Alright, what do I have here? Food, if I eat 8, I will still have 4. That's worth 250. I'll take 3 deeds. I don't know if it's quite time to be getting rid of food. I will ditch 500 in onyx for this. And there's a trap here.
Ancient traps lie in wait.
Oh, no, you're probably not supposed to be able to see the
Unsprung
things that
and
pop
thirsting
up
for
behind
blood.
you. Okay, we need to make space, obviously. This Book of Rage. Speed, accuracy. Kind of cool. Debuff resistance, stun resist. Those are the worst. We'll hold off.
A spark without kindling.
Alright, we can
It's a
eat and still
goal
have 6
without
food
hope.
left, so let's do it. Finish off restoring our health. All companions, -20 stress. Himself, -35, maybe. There's 8 left. This thing is a big humanoid. Improved scouting chances. 10 accuracy and 5 crit chance. Okay, surprise is great. What I would like is plan takedown. Oh no, I want, this is how we do it, which is 2. Clean guns, which is 3. I don't think that leaves time for anything else. Thanks to his Book of Sanity, he's fairly resistant. So that's going to be pretty gross. and then I want Renault to be able to crush it. And we're good. We are the flame, they cry. We are out of firewood, Mr. Flame. Oh, I love watching these guys. It's like watching a comic. Safety. So unfortunately going that way may have cost us... We may end up starving or something, which sucks. OMG. We got 20% damage from that, I think. It's 30 if you use the good stuff. That will last. Okay, this dodge, what is that from? It's annoying. She can use Judgment. She's got a little bit of health loss.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Good. So I can't find anything to... I don't know if there's anything good about them. And they cause claustrophobia. Oh no, come on. I guess that was pretty good loot. Let's just keep things easy on ourselves, as we won't have a great chance to restore until the necromancer, which is a lot. Treasure room, we don't have a key anymore. Skip. Strike him down.
Well struck.
Whoa! Whoa, damage. This guy's reduced to jabbing us because we killed somebody. It was a graveyard slash. We use smites, extra damage versus unholy to great advantage. Keep this guy under control.
A devastating blow.
Very nice. Crests. Portraits are kind of hard to come by, and I need them for to guilds. Let's ditch that. So I want you to notice that oh, emerald. I don't think baggages are worth anything. Anyway, these gems can be stacked like 4 deep, which for 250 cash gems, that's only 1,000, so it's not worth a pile of gold. But for the 500 cash gems, a stack of 4 would be more than gold. Way to ruin it. I've got shovels, dude.
As the light gains purchase,
Thank you, scouting.
spirits are
Maybe we
lifted
can surprise these
and
guys.
purpose is made clear.
Can we keep this thing stunned? Yeah, with the 200% chance to stun. Very nice.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered. The bigger the
Whoa.
beast, the
There
greater
is
the
your
glory.
answer. Oh, I forgot, he's like crazy buff. Alright guys, think we can take the necromancer. Awesome, emeralds. Cash more important than this. 15 damage, plus 2 speed. That is pretty sweet. A good item can be used over and over and over. Let's ditch this painting. So you want to take gold instead of this, because you only get like 4 of these. It's not even likely you'll find them. You're much more likely to find gold. Excellent. Let's try and take this guy down. Some nice damage on him. Okay, so we just don't have to deal with that. Blanket Fire isn't so bad now that I've got good heals. My heal has outpaced its damage for the most part. So it's that guy that annoys me. Jesus, Renaud. Renaud is Jesus. There we are. Finish it.
Finding the stuff is only the first
Awesome,
test.
more emeralds.
Now it must be carried home.
Okay. I do always need money. Now they're really pushing it, guys. Holy water, we can do without. 1,000 gold. Leave behind. Busts. I want to keep accruing busts, as many as possible. There's going to be more gold. You know what? Let's ditch these busts. Take the gold. I trusted you to resist. Okay, scouting. Okay, 2 fights and we're there. Let's hope 6 food should be enough. you let the torch burn down. Oh no, we want it high, I forgot. Let's try and stun this thing. Lucky us. Yep, should be able to kill that one. Stun this one. Damage on everyone. So many emeralds. Ditch medicinal herbs. And we know we won't need shovels anymore, so we can ditch those.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Neat, then we can ditch that later if we want. She's already... These guys are already on top of it. No need to like try and unsettle them with dark passages of lore and shit. Alright, we brought as much surprise to the table as we can.
Terrible. Nightmare made.
Unsurprisingly, it was not stunned. Not terribly impressed. I judge you poorly. It's unholy eldritch. I'm not gonna bother trying to stun it, although I think I can. I'll stun it when it gets away. As it pulls this BS all the time. Alright, we're all resistant, thanks to Renaud, our Crusaders. Smite it. We also don't want to lance and take his place, because he's going to go for that point-blank shot to kill the skeleton. Maybe? Yeah. We just want to keep Renaud within smiting distance of this guy, so we can't let too many skeletons pile up. Let's smite this bone better and try and heal up a little bit. Excellent. We also want to be within bounty collection range. Take this guy down. Good, good. She was the most wounded anyway, so worked out well. Okay, now we're gonna try to stun it. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it's actually immune. Ouch. Uh-huh. Keep smiting. Yes, yes. Flesh is not willing. It wields evil like fire. Ah, evil like fire! Okay. We do not need him to go down.
Even reanimated bones can
Beautiful.
fall. Even the dead can die again.
Ah! Let's take that one down. Heal him some. I don't think I can one-shot it, so I'll stun it. Leave it for Renaud. And
Packs
necromancer
laden with
down.
loot are often low on supplies.
More busts. Damn you. Okay. 2 portraits, 3 busts. The portraits are almost a full stack of portraits. You take something. 10% chance to stun. Trash. 3% crit damage is pretty serious. Take that. Key. Those 2 portraits are worth more than that. 3 busts. Worth more than this key? Key might not work on this chest. I'm not sure. Boss chests might not be trapped because that would just really, really suck. But I'm not taking that chance because now I think about it, that would really, really suck. 950 cash for 3 busts. You know what? Let's err on the side of bustiness. How about you with the health? Oh wait, how about you with the low stress? See, I don't know. Boss chests might just give it to you, give you the goods. All right, I don't need that. I get my 950 cash back. I regret nothing. All right, we rocked this necromancer into the ground where it belongs. This quest also comes with a hefty amount of cash and crests. Got a lot of everything. The deeds are good. Oh, what? Level 4? Claustrophobia. It's great. It's what I always wanted.
Our estate was the envy of this land.
Renaud, you dog. Death 107%. Does anything say why you have like you had -10 dodge the whole time? Okay, we're not quite up to sanitarium infirmary slot increased numbers, but man are we close. Skills can be trained level 4. I assume Renaud can reach level 4 with the skills. Let's see, level 1, you get it. I don't know. Yeah, I think so. If you wanted to. Most importantly is... No, we need more deeds. Gotta get weapon and armor smithing rolling. So I have portrait. I don't want to spend either one of these, I think. Haven't been using the sanitarium to maximum effect. Okay. Somehow, panic is at an all-time low, and we have more money than ever. Let's stuff people in here for cheaps. Ooh. Well, let's see what kind of quest we're going on next. Yeah, we killed your necromancer. Ooh, let's see if anyone new joined. Ah, a crusader.
A mighty sword arm anchored by holy purpose. A zealous warrior.
So yeah, we've got a baby crusader. They're best here. Gather 3 holy relics. Ooh, a rare ring. Listen, accuracy plus 3 crit. Oh, I was just looking at this going, that's alright. So, it pays to have low-level troops, so you can go on missions for items that appear in, like, for quests that appear in, like, low-level quests, you know? It's beneath some people, and yet you want the item. You want the goodies. You want the quest reward. And, that's why you might have some babies in the crew. Eventually, I suppose, you'll max out your whole capacity here, but not anytime soon. This is what we're going after. We want this focus ring. It is a medium-length apprentice journey. Maybe a good place to break in our new crusader. In the Ruins is pretty perfect. He's a wheeled explorer. He's obsessed with killing. He has a weak grip on life. Not a hot start. Lance, Battle Heal, Bulwark of Faith, and Smite is not bad. We can totally stick with that. That's fine. I might give him Inspiring Cry. Yeah, let's go ahead and train in that. Because that kind of thing is difficult to... It's hard to find stress relief on a turn-by-turn basis. So, with this set of abilities, he can rock it next to our new lower level crew here. What? Yeah, he'll play forward for Caron Benoit. I wish I had a highwayman for that ambush chance. One companion, 20% extra damage. That would be sick with the unholy bonus. 10 accuracy. Gallows humor for stress. This would be a really long joke. I want to unlock dark strength. Expensive. This is as cheap as it gets because we invested. Don't use this. Oh, I see why. Oh, the crit chance goes up by 2%. That's high. Dirk stab. Accuracy, crit chance go up. I found it to be somewhat useful. Sure, accuracy. Only accuracy goes up here? I'll take what I can get. What does she use? Everything but the poison? I'm not sure toxin trickery. 16 dodge. 1 extra dodge is not blowing my mind. This one, 5 accuracy and chance to crit, and 2 more dodge is solid. This one, 5 accuracy, 4 crit, standard. This one's standard. Flashing daggers actually has not really impressed me at all. Let me unlock Thrown Dagger. 11% crit, 6%. Less. Thrown Dagger is less accurate than flashing. Here, what do we use? Tentacles, weakening, weird, and pull. Ah, the eldritch damage increases. And the standard benefits. Standard. Bleed stays the same, but the heal gets better. I like it. Pretty much the same. Eldritch damage gets better on the sacrificial stab as well. Okay, so that crew is ready to head out on that mission. Which means that we've got 5,000 to spend. Yay, we're finally gonna... Who are we gonna remove horrible traits from? Dismiss. Let's get rid of Fear of the Beast. Cries, Bloodthirsty, none of that seems problematic. Self-worship, I'm cool with that. Alright, we got some work to do on Orlebar. Weak grip sucks. Crit chance is a bounty hunter thing. Do I need to de-stress anyone who's not going? Or if he's a meditator, too bad the groundskeeper's all up in my junk. Bavel is a flagellant. I already made it cheaper. Still expensive. And the rest is gathering more deeds, more busts, more portraits, right? Oh, he's got the good ones. He's got some good ones. Dude. We get to camp. Let's make sure we have the solid one. Self 35. All commands heal 10, reduce stress by 10. No. I want that one. Self only, reduce stress by 25, plus 10 accuracy. Maybe we've got that taken care of. Alright, 10,000 rule. Yes! No! I guess you'll get to see that next episode. Thanks for watching.